Hi guys, how are you? Thank you for joining me here. I'm going to do a Scorpio reading today. Also, I have a call to action for you guys. I have a bunch of different tarot decks and oracle decks, and I'm using affiliate links with Amazon in the description boxes. You can go back through many recent readings and find those. Basically, they're going to cancel my affiliate program if I don't sell some decks. So it would be awesome. I don't need many, guys. I really don't need many sold for them not to cancel me. So if you could just, this is the Ancient Oracle, or Ancient Stones Oracle. There's so many gorgeous decks that I have. So just check them out. Find the cheapest one, whatever. I would love your support. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to be sending that reminder probably over the next few readings just to try to keep myself from getting canceled. I still have a little bit of time, but yeah, it'd be very much appreciated, especially if you get something from this channel. If you've been a long-time viewer, I'd really appreciate it. We have the gateway, open doors, opportunities, and right timing. You could probably hear my kitty munching his little breakfast this morning. Don't mind him. Oh, what tarot deck are we going to choose today? Let's do the Angel Tarot. It's a Sunday. I'm going to be going into church pretty soon, so let's just go ahead and do the Angel Tarot. Travis McHenry here. I'm going to do better about actually showing these cards for a little bit longer to you guys too, so you can appreciate the beauty in some of these cards. So tell me about these open doors. Tell me about the opportunities and the right timing for Scorpio. What do we need to know about this? Take a deep breath for me if you would. Helps ground the energy, set the intention. Scorpio, open doors, opportunities. Open doors, opportunities for Scorpio. The gateway. The gateway for Scorpio. What is this gateway? We've got one out. Let me just try to get one more. Okay, perfect. 10 of Wands and 4 of Swords in reverse. Mission, protects against slander and impious people. The God of Trinity. Hahel? I don't know the names of these angels. They're in the book, though. And then 10 of Wands. God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Protects against slander. New opportunity. If you're in a job before where you didn't get along with the people, you're going to be moving into a new situation where you better get along with the people. There'll be better communication amongst them. There'll be better communication amongst your leadership is what I'm getting. So you'll be able to talk to your boss and have more effective communication. You'll be able to get things done. I think it's because you're moving towards a goal. You know, there's a new doorway, there's a new potential, there's a new mission, there's a new thing to do. And so the leaders in that group, whether it be, you know, your family, your boss, you know, just your higher self, you're getting more communication and support from the higher powers that be, whatever those powers be, to allow you to successfully move down this endeavor. I'm going to grab another oracle card. Okay. I have 2 actually. The Guardian Stone. Awakening, progress, and initiation. There's praying hands, a lot of prayer themes going on here. I mean, granted, I did grab the Angel Tarot, but this is a completely different oracle deck. This is the Ancient Stones. So prayer could be really powerful here, especially when we had the 4 of Swords in reverse. That in itself is like, it's, well, in the upright, it's somebody taking time to pray, to meditate. And so the fact it came in reverse, it's like you may not be putting enough. So in order to receive the communication from the divine, you have to put the intention out there that you want their help and that you want to communicate, right? So that's going to be a big important part for you in all of this, is to initiate your own communication with spirit as well. They can't help you if you don't ask. So you have a lot of people on the other side, even in this lifetime, willing to help you, but you have to ask for help. Releasing the past, emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. So again, if you didn't get along with the past people, or if the relationship or the communication wasn't as good before, that's changing now. That is very much going to be changing with this. I'm going to keep this reading short and brief, so I'm probably going to only ask a few more questions. Hit like and subscribe. Drop in the comments if you want to hear more stories like this. Please only take things that resonate for you. Never force tarot to fit. 9 of Wands, hahasia. I love this haha business is going on. God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. A lot of inner discoveries are going to happen for you down this path. You're really, like, as communication becomes clear, as you humble yourself enough to be able to ask for help, information will be coming through to you that'll be extremely helpful. You'll have revelations. You'll have these realizations about things like, oh, I should have been doing it this way, or wow, I didn't even see the person in that light. And so now that I'm communicating in this way, the dynamics change. So a lot of this is about shifting your perspective too, being open to the possibility of change, being open to the possibility that people can change. 555 on the timer. King of Cups, Rochelle, God seeing everything. Restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. These little descriptions on these are very interesting. They really have nothing to do with the traditional meaning of the Rider-Waite Tarot depiction of, like, say, a King of Cups like this. But I always like to take the imagery and the words on the cards to deeper, create a meaning for, you know, or to find the meaning for whoever needs to hear it. So let me just take a look at this real quick. There definitely is, there is a nod to something stolen, because we have like impenetrable secret, stolen objects, protects against slander. I really do, I've kind of basically very lightly touched on the old situation, because we had to release the past too, right? I do think some of the things of the past are holding you back. Like even in this imagery, this person kind of weighing. You may have a very sort of a dependent person that you could be in sort of like a, what's that called when you have like a dependent relationship? I don't know. You might be having an overly dependent relationship where somebody really needs you. There just may be a little toxicity in some of the people who surround you, but tell me more about that communication getting better. I do want a little validation for that. 7 of Pentacles, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. So as you awaken down your path, you will have the ability to also awaken others as well. You can't force somebody to wake up, but by being who you need to be, it helps guide them and it helps them see you as an example of how it can be done. So that's really important as we influence others. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Again, I will leave those decks in the description box. Go ahead and scroll through some prior readings too if you want to see. I mean, I have a ton of decks and they're all gorgeous. So I almost wonder if I could find... I should try to see if I can build like a playlist, if you will. I'm not sure if Amazon does that, but that'd be really cool if I could literally put all my decks into one spot so you can just scroll and view them all. That would be the way to do it, so that you don't have to wait for a reading to stumble across and say, oh, I like that deck. You know, so that way you don't have to wait. I'll try to look into that. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.